In this video, we'll walk you through how to create an invoice using Therasee's comprehensive invoice system. Let's start by creating a custom invoice. First, go to the Billing page by clicking Billing from the sidebar. Now click Create Invoice. This will open the invoice view. Begin by selecting the client you want to create the invoice for. You can now make any necessary changes, such as updating the invoice number, issued date, and due date. You have the option to add an additional description for each invoice line to describe the charges. Our billing system allows you to add multiple invoice line items. This means you can create a single invoice for multiple sessions or services at once. In the drop-down menu under Non-Invoiced, you'll find a list of non-invoiced sessions for the selected client. You can select these to link past sessions directly to the invoice. Once selected, this will auto-populate the description field with the session date that this line item relates to. You can customize this description as you wish. If you want, you can also update the invoice note here. This note will appear at the bottom of the invoice. You have the option to add or adjust automated invoice reminders. Simply click on the bell icon at the top of the page to review the reminders. By default, reminders follow your practice settings, but you can customize them as needed in the pop-up. Here you can add, remove, or adjust reminders and their delivery method, whether that is email, SMS, or both. Once you've set the reminders, simply click Add Reminder to save and close the pop-up. If you want to preview how the invoice will appear to the client, click the preview icon. When you're ready, click Create Invoice. This will add the invoice to your billing table and will be saved under the client's profile. To view an invoice, simply click on the invoice name in the table. You can share the invoice via email or SMS by clicking the Share button. Here, you can modify the message as required and then simply click Send. Now let's see how to create an invoice from scheduled appointments. There are two ways to do this. The first method is to click on the appointment directly from the calendar. From the pop-up, click Create Invoice. This will generate an invoice based on the session details. Then click on Create Invoice. Once created, you will see under the appointment details that this session's invoice has been generated. The second method is through the Sessions table. Navigate to the Sessions table. Click Create Invoice next to the appointment you want to invoice for. After that, click on Create Invoice. Once the invoice is created, you can view it by clicking on the invoice name. If you've received a payment outside of Therasee, you can click Mark as Paid to update the invoice. Select the payment method from the pop-up and confirm by clicking Mark as Paid. And that's it. You've successfully created and managed invoices using Therasee. Thank you for watching and enjoy a more streamlined billing process with Therasee.